Do you want to learn how to cook? Tennessee Hot Cooks is going to bring you new recipes every single day so you can cook at home.
Today we're making pizza dough. My name's Jake.
Mine's Julia.
And I'm Chef Dazelle!
Alright, this is how you make the pizza dough. So you get a 3/4 cup of water and you put it in a bowl. Make sure it's like room temperature water. And you put 2 and like 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, or like 1 packet if you get the packets. And then you gotta mix that up and leave it for like 7 minutes. Alright, after you've left your yeast for a couple minutes, you're gonna add your flour. It's about 4 cups, but it doesn't have to be exact. And then you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. And then you're gonna go over to your mixer and mix it. Okay, so if you have a bread hook, you want to use it, but if you don't, you can just start it by hand, but it's gonna take forever, so you really need one. And you're just gonna leave that until it all kind of like comes together into like a dough looking thing. After it's done mixing, it should look something like this, and it shouldn't like be sticking to anything too bad. If it is, you just need to add a little bit of flour and oil, but it should be kind of like that. And then the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit of oil, just like a drop, a couple drops, and then you can like mix it in and make sure that you get the oil around it. Then you're gonna cover it with plastic wrap and put it somewhere like warm, like near a window would be good. And you're gonna leave it for about an hour or until it's doubled in size.
Okay, so your first step is going to be wash your hands and put on some gloves, and then you're going to take a cutting board with a little bit of flour drizzled over, a rolling pin, and then your dough that's been risen for a few hours. So my dough's still a little bit wet, so I'm going to take some flour and sprinkle it over it, and then knead it into a big ball, and then section it into how many pieces you want. So after you've sectioned off how much dough you want, you're going to roll it into the desirable crust size, and then you're going to take a big pan or small pan, preferably a pizza pan if you have it, and then you're going to transfer that once you've done your size.
Flour your pan. Now that's some dough.
Okay, so once you've transferred it to your pan, you're gonna start making the crust, but you'll just push your fingers up and start building kind of a wall to hold your sauce. And you can make it as thick as you want or as big as you want.
Wow.
Okay, got it.
Now that Julia's done with the crust, we're gonna put the toppings in the sauce. So for your sauce choice, you can use any type of marinara or pizza sauce you want to use. So you're gonna put it on the dough that was pre-made by Julia and Jake, and we're gonna put it on here, and we're gonna just mix it around. You don't need that much, just a little bit. You're gonna move it around. So once you get right here, you're like, oh, maybe I need some more. If you like a lot of sauce, put more sauce. If you like less, don't put as much. So like we like a little bit more sauce, so we're gonna put some more. Next, we're gonna put your desired toppings on. We're choosing pepperoni and cheese, and we're also gonna put some andouille sausage on it. You can put as much as you want. I mean, we're not gonna put that much, because a little bit more. But we're big cheese guys around here.
I think this is mozzarella cheese too.
Yeah, and it's mozzarella. Yeah.
Okay, so now that our toppings are done, we're gonna place it into the oven that's preheated to 350. And you're gonna do it for 14-15 minutes, or when your crust is like golden brown. And like our oven probably varies, so make sure you keep checking your pizza.
Ouchie, mama. So it's been about 14 minutes, and we just took it out. We like it a little like extra crispy, so we left it in for a couple more minutes. So you're gonna let it rest for a little bit, because it's still cooking on the inside where the pan's hot. So
Probably like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Mason's gonna cut it into how many pieces whoever wants. The band's a little bit, so it's kind of hard. Here. If you have a pizza cutter, that's probably preferred because I had a little bit of trouble. But now we're gonna try it.
Cheers!
Cheers! So hot.
That's be so hot.
It's good.